After the failed attempt to have the constitution adopted, government announced its intention to again table the document before lawmakers by December 2024. In August this year, government decided to gazette the 2024 draft constitution. That move generated mixed reactions, with some interpreting it as testimony to the administration's commitment to usher in a new constitution. The forum that attracted a broad array of stakeholders is expected to help bridge the gap between the different parties and dispel any misunderstanding and misconceptions. The chairperson of the National Human Rights Commission, Emmanuel Daniel Juve, said the then Constitutional Review Commission worked tirelessly and consulted Gambians at home and abroad to obtain their input. Juve went on to say in 2020, the body delivered a draft constitution that arguably many hailed as a people-centered document.
Our main objective, as was stated in organizing this national convergence, is to promote dialogue and advocate for laws and policies that uphold human rights, accountability, and good governance, including a constitution that reflects the aspiration of the Gambian public.
The chairperson of Tango, Yadikon Jai Eribu, harped on the transitional justice process and the need for a new constitution, which she argued is the backbone that should consolidate all the gains that have been made.
The need for a robust, inclusive, and representative constitution has never been more urgent. Following the rejection of the draft 2020 constitution by the National Assembly, we find ourselves at a crossroads. The rejection was a sharp reminder of the complexity involved in nation building and the necessity for a constitutional framework that truly reflects the will of the people. Let us set aside our differences and focus on a common goal of reviewing this draft and its content in advancing our democracy. It is time to foster an atmosphere of dialogue and collaboration where every voice is valued, every opinion is considered. Together, we can create a constitution that truly reflects the diversity and richness of the Gambian experience.
The Solicitor General and Legal Secretary, Hussein Tomasi, said a new constitution is the mother of all reforms, adding it is vital to fully implement the country's key democratic changes.
The task we have embarked on, or we want to embark on for the next few days, is not merely confined to discussions on a legal document. It is a deliberation on a covenant that binds us as a people and a discussion on the creation of a constitution that is embedded in constitutionalism. It represents principles, values, and aspirations guide our nation now and for generations to come. To speak of constitutionalism is to speak of accountability, equality, and justice. It demands that power is not only conferred, but also constrained. It insists that institutions act within the limits of the law and are subject to checks and balances.
These sessions are expected to provide examples of constitution-making processes in few African countries, how they went about surmounting challenges and sticking issues they faced, as well as explore solutions. Jankey Touray, GRTS.